top dog, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, step through the door and the whole room know me. Yeah, big boss, Yamamoto, triple OG. Yeah, burn kite, then I'm heating up the whole scene. Ayy, heat it up, heat it up, heat it up, heat it up. I make it hot, I make it hot, heat it up, heat it up, heat it up, heat it up. I sit at the top, I sit at the top. Look, he think he demon in the flesh, he ain't seasoned, it ain't even. I don't see him as a threat. When I see him, let that burner talk. Don't even leave a speck or disrespect. He too easy, I don't even break a sweat.
Good evening, YouTube. I am your host, the King Shadow. Welcome to another No Excuse Reactions Hot Box. Now we got a couple clips up here talking about high value. Okay. And also showing the mismatch between high value and men and females. So let's get into it. That boy had some wiggle skills on him. She was throwing everything she had in her repertoire and could not touch that nigga. That nigga really went ultra instincts. One of the people in the comments of that video went ultra instincts. Boy unleashed ultra instincts on her ass. Now if y'all don't know that shit, it was a cartoon called Dragon Ball Z, where there was a point in time the main character got so juiced, you ain't touching this nigga. And that's exactly what happened. This nigga was so juiced, she could not touch this nigga. This nigga was slipping every fucking thing. This is why it's unfair for females to get into a fight with a man. Fucking unfair. Okay? They were at some fitness expo, and he was just a kid who put on the gloves and said, "You can't hit me." She was ready for this kind of fight. You know, she was ready to throw down with anybody. Like, you know what I mean? No. Kid slipped everything she had. That's cold-blooded, but it's the truth.
Hey Siri, do you think men are polite?
When wearing a bikini, women reveal about 96% of their body. Men are so polite, they only look at the covered parts.
Hey, Siri's one of the niggas now. Cause, hey, she ain't lying. You feel me? Niggas ain't looking at your legs and all that shit. We ain't looking at all the exposed parts. We looking at what you got covered. Cause that's what you insinuate. That's what you're hiding. Look at what you got covered. How about you just cover most of that shit and really let us go in on it, okay? It gets more sexier that way. You understand? Let's keep going.
Future husband made $1 million per year. How much do you expect the engagement ring to be?
At least like a fourth of that. At least a fourth of that.
For $250,000?
Yes. Probably like 300,000.
Yeah. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable to me, yeah.
At least half. Maybe like 400,000. I would say maybe like 100,000, maybe like 50,000. I don't think I'd care as long as maybe like 5K.
Wow, that is so respectable.
7 grand. Yeah. A couple thousand would be nice.
Mean what?
That was an interesting survey, my friend. Interesting survey. Now, the thing is, most of them girls are out of their fucking mind. Why would a millionaire bill 400 racks, damn near close to $500,000 on a damn ring? Guy is worth $1 million and he's gonna spend half that on a fucking ring for you. If a dude does do that, he's the stupidest nigga in the world. They're like, why? 1, you're gonna lose the ring. 2, you're gonna fuck up the ring. 3, you're not gonna cherish it as much as you think you are. Oh, I seen it happen. I seen dudes' wives lose their whole fucking wedding and engagement ring, nigga pissed. $50,000 gone. The value you girls put on money more than you put on the relationship is fucking retarded. Okay? This is where girls get that idea of high value bullshit. You feel me? Men are high value because we do a lot of shit for you. Your high value that you're saying you are doing is nothing for us. Okay? So let's move on to this.
Shit. Maybe a solid grand. Solid $1,000. If she's the right one for you, a ring pop will mean everything to her. I mean, as much as I can spend, I guess. $1 million? No. You gotta step it up, dude. Some girls expect $400,000. Never mind.
Now you saw the last couple girls on that other clip. They started lowering their prices. They were actually reasonable, you know. Couple grand, maybe $5. You know what I mean? It's reasonable. Reasonable. Those girls could get married. Okay? They're reasonable. Now, he also went and asked guys the same question. How much would you spend on the ring? Hey, why the guys is more on the relationship and love than the females? Yet the females are living in the dream world. That's cold-blooded. Like, even one dude said, shit, if she really your woman, she really wants you, man, a ring pop make her happen. Man, that's dead ass. That's fucking dead ass. If she really yours and she really all for you, shit, it doesn't matter what the fucking kind of ring you give her. As long as you locking it down. Okay? Let's move on to the next.
About the 4,000% pay gap difference in the modeling industry between male and female models. I mean, like, look at this 007 Greek god looking motherfucker worth 1.5 million, which is cool until you think $40 million. Does that include her modeling salary alone, or is that her businesses as well? Because if that's modeling salary alone, that's a big pay gap.
Well done, Junior. Hey, girls are talking about how there is a pay gap between men and women. Yeah, there is a pay gap between men and women. He done found the one fucking job profession that shows a super fucking gap, okay? No man's gonna make as much as the females is in the modeling game, okay? Especially if the female's bad looking, okay? Especially if she's what everybody wants, the hooker tour motherfuckers, okay? Because that means she gets more opportunities, more jobs than the guys would. There's not that much modeling that guys can do. So, like, shit, I even did modeling for a little bit. You in, you out. That's it. Okay? But girls, they can perpetuate that shit for the rest of their fucking life. You feel me? Even though they get to their old age, they're still modeling gigs for them. Okay? And that's the whole point. The top model men right now is only getting $1 million. Top model for female, 40 million. And dude broke it down, you feel me? That's just on the pay on they modeling gig, not even their own businesses and shit like that there. So what about the wage gap, ladies? Cause you ain't gonna find that gap with a man on top like that who didn't put in the work. You get what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Has it harder in dating, men or women?
Women.
Women, 100%.
Women. No offense to you guys, but there are not that many quality men. I feel like there's more quality in women versus quality in men. Not a lot of guys, like, they don't have the standards or the expectations that women have when it comes to relationships.
So I think it's the opposite. I think they're more into the money and they want like the glamorous. Look, like let's say you're making $60K a year, but the next guy making 100. Oh, she'll drop you like that for the next guy. Easy. I'm just saying.
That's horrible. No.
It's the truth.
No.
That's what I see.
Date well within your tier. I don't think that there's such thing as a girl being a gold tier. If you can't afford it, you can't.
Did this heifer say date within your tier? From her saying that, right after dude just said what he said, she just solidified what dude said. Okay? You thinking about the money and how the motherfucking can make your life better. And dude just pointed out, you feel me? One guy could be making 60,000 a year and another guy making a cool $1 million a year. She gonna drop the 60,000 a year, nigga, for that cool $1 million a year, nigga. Dead ass. You get what I'm saying? Dead fucking ass. So, yeah. That was an easy question right there, you feel me? Like, the value system of females and males is just completely askewed. We need to flip that shit for real.
Like, just put more effort into, like, coming up with something
There's so many
different.
things that you could do.
Just put more effort and
just put in more effort, says the panel of women that never planned a first date in their lives. It is kind of convenient since for y'all to say that when you've probably never planned a date, set up the date, set the time.
Okay, that was the first date question. That was interesting. Which is true. No female really put thought into that first date, okay? No female, well, really, I haven't ran into any females that really went all out on that first date like you expect us to do for you. Y'all don't plan on dates. Y'all don't think ahead that fast. You don't plan no dates. You ain't planning how much you're trying to spend. You ain't planning what you're doing. You ain't planning the event and shit. You ain't planning nothing. You just want to be taken somewhere. Especially somewhere expensive. Value system fucked up.
I'm a high value woman. I make a lot of money every year just from my daytime job.
That makes it worse
And
for you,
then-
sweetheart. That makes your odds of finding a man work. And I like you, but this is just good for the conversation is really good. It's polarizing. I think you're beautiful, you're successful, all that, but that makes the chances of you finding a man worse. The more money you have, the more you're gonna be that lady alone with cats, sperm bank, and that's just what's happening to women today. The more successful they are, the more likelihood that they're going to end up in that category.
And that's the end of it. And that white girl broke her down to the truth and the facts of today. Ladies, when you a boss and you gotta be in a certain position or them motherfuckers around, you take that shit home with you like you take everybody else's shit home with you. You get what I'm saying? Guys, we shake shit off. We don't bring that to you. Oh, most guys don't bring that to you. We come home and wants to relax and shake it off. You come home and want to tell us all your bullshit and grief. Like we can do something about it. So, as you see, she thinking she a high value, but she doesn't understand. Okay, you got all this money. Okay. That doesn't do anything for us. Your attitude, how you act, who you are, you feel me? What you're doing with yourself when you're in public with me. How you're looking, okay? A lot of these things you don't even pay attention to. You just do whatever the fuck you want because you the boss lady. It doesn't work that way. It is settle for having a bitch nigga who's probably getting a dick. Because you won't get a real man if you acting that way. You dig? So, this has been in my video. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you're new. And for the rest of y'all, I'll catch y'all later days.